Why is there a fire at the bird sanctuary? Hey guys, it's Chris Prefontaine and welcome to another Motivational Monday. I want to chat with you today about an interesting thing. Kim and I were walking the bird sanctuary, they call it, in Newport, Rhode Island. It's a really cool walking path that goes all along the ocean. The entire time you're on the ocean. Really neat. And it's literally a bird sanctuary. And we were walking one day and there was all these burnt areas throughout the bird sanctuary. And then we read the sign and we realized that they do this, it's a burning plan. And it's a purging plan is my word, but it's a burning plan that allows them to clean things out and minimize or get rid of disease. So pretty interesting. It makes room for new growth. It gets rid of, sitting disease and dormant junk. So you too can have a fire at your bird sanctuary or your life or your business, because your business and your life also, you need to make room there. Just like the bird sanctuary is making room for new growth, you need to make room for new growth in your business and in your life, frankly. So what happens? Well, we get stubborn overgrowth. So we get it in our business and we get it in our life. And where do we get it from? Well, we get stubborn overgrowth from relationships that might not fit our values anymore or our goals anymore. We get it from time commitments that might not fit our goals anymore. So you're doing these things just routinely. Maybe even it's a good thing. Maybe it's discipline that made you do these, but they don't fit your goals and or your values anymore. Maybe procedures and processes that aren't efficient anymore or aren't effective anymore or don't fit your goals or your values anymore. All these things, I could keep going on and on. Unengaged employees or team members or family members. I don't want to go there, but you think about this. On and on. So what all these things do, and you can make a list that goes deeper than this, but what they do is what? They starve innovation, they starve growth, they starve creativity, they starve ideas you might have, they starve you, they stunt your growth. So don't go out and burn the bird sanctuary, don't go out and burn your office or your house, but what can you do? You can do some purging. What will you do between now and the end of the year? What will you do between now and the end of the quarter? You got to make room for growth. So re-examine all those things that I mentioned and then some, and make it an outstanding week. And guys, be sure, these Motivational Mondays I hope are helping, but if you want to see other topics covered, like, hey Chris, could you address discipline? Could you address whatever you want? Throw it on the notes here, and also be sure to subscribe, because you're going to be able to get the Motivational Monday, sure, but you're also getting the Q&A Thursdays, as well as the Sunday Deal Structure Sundays, where we go over the intricacies of deals, and that is how you're going to explode in the business once you get that mindset of the transaction engineer. And no better place to be than our QLS live event every year either. You could be there with all the other associates. You could be there just kind of tinkering and being a fly on the wall. You could be engaged as an associate by the next QLS Live, whatever it is for you, but definitely get there. We only do it once a year, and make it an outstanding week. I look forward to seeing you next week for another Motivational Monday. Hey, thanks for tuning in to another Motivational Monday. I have a question for you. What would you like to see on this channel? What are you wrestling with that you think you could use some help on? What are you wrestling with that you think could improve your lifestyle and or your bank account, but you're not sure how to implement? Put your notes here on the channel so that we can go ahead and address it. We'll do a specific video just for you. Also, be sure to subscribe. By subscribing, you're going to get all these shows. You're going to get the Deal Structure Sunday, and you're going to get the Q&A sessions. Now, those two have more to do with real estate, but it's super important. This entire channel has to do with empowering individuals, being blunt communicators so that you get something out of this every single time, and giving you an action item. So out of the Motivational Monday you just heard, what can you act on today? Then it makes sense. Without action, without implementation, nothing's going to happen. And remember, your income will never, ever outgrow you. It can't. It's not possible. So continue to grow you, and your income will follow. Also, in addition to subscribing to this channel, be sure you've already seen or go ahead and take action today on the free webinar that we offer at smartrealestatecoach.com. Also, be sure to look at the podcast and subscribe to the podcast, smartrealestatecoachpodcast.com. Make it a great week.